Plenty of sunshine today, tracking a few isolated storms in north central Washington, but more above average warmth in your forecast next.
It's part of my history and the history of Hope.
Well, there is a new push underway to preserve a piece of North Idaho history. No one knows for sure who owns the cemetery, but people in Hope, Idaho are taking it upon themselves to preserve it.
Americans are working more than ever before, and if you're feeling stressed and overworked, you're not alone. For the first time, you can actually be diagnosed with something called work burnout. Hi everyone, it's good to have you with us. I'm Jane McCarthy.
Welcome everyone, I'm Mark Hanrahan. There is a new push underway to preserve a piece of North Idaho history. They call it the Pioneer Cemetery. It's a small burial ground just outside the city of Hope in Bonner County.
The cemetery is more than 130 years old, but despite containing the graves of settlers and immigrants, it's not clear who owns the cemetery. As KREM 2's Taylor Vito explains, the city now wants to change that.
Branch by branch, volunteer by volunteer.
It's a special place.
It comes back to life. Stories more than a century old, forgotten by some, but not all.
It's part of my history and the history of Hope.
Long before these people ever lived in the picturesque North Idaho city, there were those who came before. Their names might not be clear. For some, all that's left behind are these small headstones.
This is quite a unique, beautiful little cemetery.
They call it the Pioneer Cemetery. Others have previously called it the Chinese Cemetery. Buried here, according to historians, are some of Hope's first residents, among them Chinese railroad workers from the late 1800s. But despite the history here, there wasn't always an interest in this small plot of land above Highway 200.
This has fallen into such a disrepair that hardly anyone knew who was here.
This is what the Pioneer Cemetery used to look like. This is video we shot in 2016. Blink, and you'd miss a piece of local history.
So it's been abandoned for quite a while.
That's where folks like James Livingston stepped in.
If somebody didn't do something with it, it'd be lost to time.
The Hope native has identified tombstones here. He helped organize this cleanup effort. Many of them volunteers who already help out at Hope's main cemetery.
I think it honors the early pioneers of our area. And then I think any cemetery is always sort of a special place.
But now there's more than just sweat equity being put into the old cemetery. According to Livingston, the city of Hope is trying to annex the land. You see, it's not entirely clear who technically owns this plot. Once the city figures that out, they hope to gain control of the cemetery so that it can be preserved for years to come.
I'm of a mind that everyone that passes this way should have a marker and be remembered.
And these locals, they certainly remember. They may not know those who rest here, but they all share something in common, calling Hope home.
And now it's kind of come back to life.
For now, there's no firm timeline on when this might be annexed by the city, but the group of volunteers says that regardless, they plan to come here at least on an annual basis to clean things up and spruce it up. Other projects are in the works, like a bench and columbariums. Just outside of Hope, Taylor Vito, KREM 2 News.
Well, Karthik Venkatraman is here now. Big news for Gonzaga basketball because according to Stadium, Killian Tilly is coming back to GU.
Yeah, it's big news for them, and maybe not so surprising though. He's been dealing with injuries, probably heard that he wasn't going to get drafted or maybe drafted lower than he thought. But it's a big pickup for Gonzaga. He pulled out of the NBA Combine, most likely because of a sprained ankle he sustained during a team workout with the Atlanta Hawks. I think what would have solidified him staying in the draft was a good showing at the Combine, but since he didn't participate, he's coming back, which is huge because the Zags are losing a lot of talent already with Rui Hachimura, Brandon Clark, Josh Perkins leaving. And Zach Norvell Jr. is probably going to go as well. He pretty much is going to stay in the draft, it seems. So the senior leadership Tilly is going to be able to provide and bring back for an overall young team is going to be monumental, really, especially if you look at the front court for who's going to be playing next season. You got one sophomore, and then you're going to have 4 more freshmen that are going to be playing on that front line. So it's going to be huge for Tilly to just come back and provide the spark for this team. So we'll see if how much he's able to provide, especially with all those injuries. But I mean, it's huge news, and we'll see what else he can do for the Zags coming next season.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry it didn't work out for him as he wanted,
For
but
sure.
it's good for us as Zags,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, for sure.
Should be an exciting year next year with him coming back.
Thanks, Karthik.
Yeah.
Well, the mysterious American flag, it is back again on Interstate 90 near 4th of July Pass. For the past 6 years, someone has placed an American flag on the top of a 100-foot tall tree there. Now, it is patriotic, however, we're told it's illegal. The U.S. Forest Service says their lands are not authorized for memorials, and they add it's not safe for any of them to take it down, so it will likely stay.
And the mystery behind who's behind that flag continues,
Yes.
right? Well, this weekend was the unofficial start to summer, and it certainly feels like it outside today.
Tom Cherry in the Weather Center now tracking 80-degree temperatures, Tom.
Yeah, we actually got up to 80 degrees at the airport, but that's not the warmest it's been. Actually, back on May 11th, we got to 81 degrees. Take a look at this. We now have 76 degrees in the Spokane area. Wind is out of the southwest at 6 miles an hour. This is just about perfect weather with mostly sunny skies. We do have some stormy weather, though, over on the east slopes of the Cascades. Of course, every time we see thunderstorms occurring in the forested areas, we worry about wildfires up there. We did have a couple of isolated thunderstorms in northeastern Washington and north central Washington. Those have the thunderstorms have dissipated, but we still have a few scattered rain showers. We'll look for continued beautiful weather this evening with an overnight low of 53. Should hit 81 degrees on your Wednesday, and for the weekend gets even warmer. 85 on Saturday, 82 on Sunday. I'll check the rest of your 7-day outlook coming up in a few minutes.
Sounds good, Tom. Thank you very much. Troopers with Washington State Patrol stopped a dozen impaired drivers over Memorial Day weekend in eastern Washington. Trooper Jeff 70 says the good news is none of them were involved in any deadly crashes. Meantime, over in North Idaho, law enforcement teamed up to stop DUI drivers, and this weekend more than 30 drivers were arrested for DUI.
Ahead of the busy summer travel season, the CDC is recommending people make sure they have had the measles vaccine before heading to the airport. There are nearly 1,000 confirmed measles cases in 26 states now. Public health agencies are now investigating measles cases tied to at least 5 different airports, and that includes SeaTac Airport.
When you actually arrive at the airport to get on the airplane, it's too late to get your measles vaccine.
Well, indeed it is. Experts say you should carry hand sanitizer with you and disinfecting wipes. Security trays, seat back tray tables, and those armrests, those are all areas to be aware of. The measles vaccine is 97% effective when you get 2 doses.
U.S. representatives from the Pacific Northwest want the federal government to remove gray wolves from the Endangered Species Act. More than 30 House members signed a letter today, including Representatives McMorris Rogers and Dan Newhouse of Washington, Russ Fulcher of Idaho, and Greg Gianforte of Montana. They say management of gray wolves should be turned over to the states.
Well, today, kids at Regal Elementary School teamed up with representatives from Google to learn about computer coding. The U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics, they say by 2020, more than 1 million computer science jobs will go unfilled because people aren't qualified.
So the goal of today was to teach kids about the importance of science and math jobs so they can one day fill those jobs. KREM 2's photojournalist Dave Summers has more tonight.
We put like, I don't know, I have an idea. Wait, I just thought of this. Hold up. If I get back to the water, I need to grab him first. Okay.
Coding is really just giving computers a set of instructions to follow.
So wait, first was the chick, and then now is the penguin.
Most computers use text to code, but there's actually a lot of different ways that you can code, and I think the most important thing is really understanding the logical basis for coding.
Oh yay, they're facing each other. Liberty.
We're really teaching kids that it's a matter of ordering and blocking information in order to achieve a task.
And I got a squirrel and a guy in a wheelchair playing basketball. I have 2 wizards. A wizard toad and a wizard.
I think it's really getting students to realize that CS is applied in so many different places, and the earlier you start using computer science, the stronger oftentimes you can be a coder later on.
When I grow up, I wanted to make microscopic robots that would go into people and kind of erase cancer, like kind of kill them. I had that dream when I was in 3rd grade, I think.
I learned that you can make your own apps and websites and help you with your homework.
You're done. Nice job.
So fun.
All right.
There you go. They make it seem so easy coding,
Yeah.
right? They are, you know, head and shoulders above where I was at that age for sure.
Yes, hopefully we'll get them into those jobs.
Yeah, there we go.